Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Hearts versus Rosenborg in the Uefa Conference League third round qualifier second leg. Hearts are down by 2-1 from the first leg. Hopefully Hearts can come back and hopefully they got to win by 2 goals to go through. So let me know in the chat, folks, if you are a Hearts fan or you are a Rosenborg fan. Let me know in the chat. Hearts versus Rosenborg in the Conference League. Like, subscribe, with the notification to get a post if you are new to the channel. And hopefully it'll be a good game and all out, a very good contest. And I hope for the best. Hearts need to literally show them now, show the metal that is within this side that they are capable of achieving. I've got the hell of confidence in the squad, hell of confidence in Frankie McAvoy that he can go and do it. I got to believe, if you guys want to know my connection towards Hearts, is I got my grandpa is a Hearts fan and has been for God knows how long. He got me and my cousin Jack to be Hearts supporters when we were kids and full Hearts and everything, and that's where the relationship bond is through Hearts, is through us three, so it's got a slight of a bit connection, so that's the reason I follow Hearts. So I do it for family reasons. Like, I'm sad if they lose, I'm happy if they win, but I'm not like a diehard, but I have been to the ground, I have gone and watched games at Tynecastle Park. I was there the last time they had a good run in Europe. I was up in Edinburgh and watched them play a team in Bosnia called Selesnica. So that was very good experience. A 0-0 game after winning 2-0 away in Bosnia. Then they went on to play Braga that same season. They went on to play final that season. It was just unbelievable what they achieved that season. And I think they finished second in the league. So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe. Rosenborg versus Hearts in the Conference League. We're just not going to give Rosenborg any time on the ball. If you give Rosenborg too much time on the ball, you're gonna get punished. As many times you don't want to get punished, unfortunately, you're gonna get punished if you give too much errors away or too much mistakes away to the opposition. You're going to be in trouble. Now we're just waiting. Thank you very much for the like. I highly appreciate it. There's a poll in the chat, folks, for you guys to answer. Who do you guys think is going to win, Hearts or Rosenborg? Put your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. The game is on the way, folks. Hearts have to win. They have to score first in this game. If Rosenborg score first in this game, sadly, I don't want to tempt fate. I don't want to say anything, but for me, I've got to be downright honest and true to myself as a streamer and be pretty honest. If Hearts score first, it's game on. There's a chance. If Rosenborg score first, I think it's game over, because it means Hearts would have to score 3 goals to go through, and I just don't see him doing that. In the first leg, in the first half, they didn't even look like they were even going to score a goal. In the first half of the first leg, didn't even look like they were passive. They weren't making the correct passes. They were making a lot of mistakes. Then their own mistakes were then leading to the Rosenborg's 2 goals in the first half, led to them scoring. Second half, they came out a completely different side. The side who could have gone and scored 2 goals and could have had a draw going into the second leg, and they should have. And it would have been a massive steal. But for Hearts, they got to play like they did in the second half of the first leg. Play with absolute passion and just go for it in the belief that you can do it. And if you don't go through, you don't go through. But at least if you show them the passion, the heart, the resilience, at least you've shown the club, at least you've shown to the fans, we haven't given up tonight. Keep your questions to come in. Put some questions in the chat. Corner to Hearts, folks. Corner to Hearts. Towards the Hearts. We've put about 90. I want to say Hearts have put, we've put about 90 seconds.
Just get in the corner because they know they are a threat from set plays. Arrows it deep. It's a good pick out.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky shot gone over the top from the corner. Ball came in. I don't know what else happened, but I'm going to wait for the replay and I will explain to you what happened there, folks. So the corner, so basically the corner came in, the player had a header, put too much header on it, went over the top and out for a Rosenborg goal kick, folks. Put your question in the chat. Let's get some questions that are rolling in this place, because I want us to all be hyped for this game. See if they can do it. See if they can do something that Hearts haven't done for 30 years. It's overturned the first leg deficit. Thank you very much for the second leg. I really appreciate it.
The tie as a whole really gives Hearts something to cling on to. Coming into the second leg, 2-1 down as opposed to 2-0. Yeah, it means that they don't have to panic, they don't have to rush and force it. It changes even the, the mentality.
Come on, let's get some questions in the chat. Hearts versus Rosenborg, folks. Ah, giving away a stupid free kick again. Nah, that's the first one in the game. But I might be sorting something out in a minute, folks. Just on the stream in front of you. Just because I might. I'm just checking something to see if something works.
Always rely on you to pick up on such detail. Don't know if that's what people want to be looking at,
but I'm just trying to do this quickly, folks, because I want. I don't know.
Free kick in a pretty tasty position. Oh, great save from Xander Clark. Oh, he can't keep it out second time. It's Torvaldsson.
Is that a goal? It's a goal.
And Rosenborg strike early and strike first.
So it's
a wonderful stop first time round, but Torvaldsson acted first and quickest. And
so Hearts now, folks,
and that is huge.
have it all to do now. Is Hearts are 3-1 down on aggregate. So now it's basically they've got to score 3 goals to go through. That is it. This game over within 5 minutes. Game over. But there you go. There you go, folks. It is Rosenborg 1, Hearts 0. Oh, he made the error. Is it Fred? Is it Fred? Yeah. Don't let me say names. I'll watch names. Rosenberg 1-0 the player of the shot. Everyone thought Santa Claus had it, and it just squirmed underneath his body, just over the line, given by the referee, signalled by the watch to give the goal at the ball crossed the line. Unlucky Hearts, but you never know if Hearts going to go. You never know what can happen in any game, but believe, believe, and believe, folks. Believe.
Simply to stay in the tie, but here come Rosenborg again. And this time it's Fredriksson. It's not been a good start for Hearts. It certainly has not. Conceding so early. But you mentioned that they can't allow themselves to be rattled, and that is easy.
They can't. Just keep your questions coming. What's it?
Rosenborg have got it. They have to make sure they don't concede.
What are you on about, mate? What's a TIFO before the game? I don't know. Just keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe. It's bell notification if you are new to the channel. I really appreciate it, folks. We played about 7 minutes. Rosenborg 1, Hearts 0.
Hearts were pretty poor first half out in Tron time. Much better in the second half.
Just got to keep pressing, but there just doesn't need to be that much like press going forward from Hearts. Just hard for me. And not playing well to start with. Who's the Hearts manager? Now I can tell you that. The Hearts manager, folks, is Frankie McAvoy, ex Preston North End manager. He is, folks. If you guys want to know who the manager is, his name is Frankie McAvoy. Put down in the chat, folks, if you are a Rosenborg fan, if you are a Hearts fan, or just let me know what club you support in football and where you are watching from in the world. I'll be happy to answer all your questions during the game. It's a free kick to Hearts. Ball's crossed in. Header. Go on, keep causing problems. Keep causing problems. Go on, Hearts. Go on. Go on. Yes. Oh, the post. Go on, off the post. Hearts have hit the post. Oda, the Japanese international, has hit the post. Hearts have hit the post, folks. Ah. He's hit the. Oda's hit the post. Hit the goddamn upright. Close but no cigar, folks. Hopefully that spurs the players on. But also, if you play the ball across instead of shooting and play it across the face of goal, Liam Boyce would have had that tapping. So there is. I feel like it could have been 1-0. Like, Hearts are playing not bad football. They're not playing awful, to say the least. They're playing, I want to say, average at best at this moment in time. But keep your questions coming. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. But Hearts are, at the moment, trying to get a goal back into this game. And it's Hearts 0, Rosenborg 1. I'm just going to move this back quickly, folks, because I will be getting a clip out for you in pretty much no time. Let's get a clip. Sorry, folks. Keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll answer as many of your questions as I can during the game and let you know if anything happens. Free kick to Hearts, folks. Free kick to Hearts. Welcome the 8 of you in the chat. So you guys know, I will be trying to do Hearts games if they are live on TV, if they don't clash with any other games on the stream. No, it's it's not. It's Stephen Naismith who doesn't have the recent coaching badges, so they say McAvoy is the manager because he does have the correct badges, practically telling everyone a pack of lies. Are you? I don't want to cause any arguments. I don't want to cause any rifts. But are you a Hearts fan yourself? Just to let you know. But don't forget, Frankie McAvoy was just recently a manager. So you got to think he's experienced. He's experienced because he's played in the Championship. He is managed in the Championship with Preston North End, so he's got more experience than what Naismith has, and that is fact. Come on, Hearts! Folks, if a goal does go in, do not let the chat know, because it will just ruin how the streams go. The streams is the people like the reaction, they like to see how I react. If I know a goal's going to happen, I'm not going to react in the same way because I go, well, there's the goal, yay. Because it's been ruined because someone's let me know about something there. Let me know, folks, if any of you are a Hearts fan or a Rosenborg fan, and all that jazz.
Shanklin.
Shanklin!
Opportunity.
Come on!
That's a right back in the tie.
Get in! Lauren Shanklin, come on!
Just listen to the noise. Listen to the noise.
Come on!
Before the game,
Get in, Lauren Shanklin!
and he reads this
Woo! Get in, Shanks! Get in, Lauren Shanklin!
in the corner. Shanklin alert. He's not missing from there. Cool as you like.
He's going through on goal, and it is Hearts 1,
Brings his team right back.
Rosenborg 1, and it puts the tie back in the balance. It is now 3-2 on aggregate in favour of Rosenborg. Another goal, and the tie will be level, folks. 1-1, Lauren Shanklin after 13 minutes.
Over the keeper.
So, game on, pretty much. And there's a lot of time left to go in this game.
It's brilliant from Shanklin to anticipate.
Getting Shanklin.
As you say, he's in a bit of trouble, and if he puts it up the line and Shanklin doesn't chase it, then it's a waste. It doesn't look as good as what it is. But Shanklin's alert, anticipates it, hungry for goals when he gets into that position.
No. No.
So certainly get a lift from that as well. We'll be looking to capitalise on it.
Come on, Art. So I'm gonna get a clipping for you in a minute, folks, just to let you guys know what I'm just so, because I do clips on the channel. If you guys want to, you guys can. If you guys want to watch any clips, they will be on the live watch along clips channel. No, the clips playlist. But also, if you guys want to watch the full playlist of any live watch along on the channel, there is a live watch along playlist, and there are now individual playlists for the Premier League, League 1, and Serie A. I've done them because of the most leagues I do on the channel. So we are going to get a clip out for you in a minute, folks.
On aggregate, brilliant news for Hibs fans.
Come on, folks. Come on, Hearts.
The tie in the playoff with Aston Villa as Rosenborg throw the ball into the area.
Ha. So if I just heard that correctly, if Hibs win their tie, they've got to play Aston Villa. So we will have no one European team will go out of the competition, will go out of Europe before it's even began for them. Lucky Hibs. You're going to get smashed by Aston Villa. Because Aston Villa literally got a squad that is packed with talent. Guys, keep on your question in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Claiming his innocence, but referee not fooled. Great score line out in the reserve now. Excellent, excellent for Hibs. Thought they looked really good in the second half last week. Obviously carried that on to get the goal, the first goal in that game. Give them a huge lift. Few of the Hibs fans watching on, we're wishing them well. Looking to join them in the playoff round with Hajduk Split or Pauk Salonika. That's the Pauk were winning 1-0 half time. 1-0 in aggregate as well. Perhaps with a bit of work to do before they can start contemplating the playoffs.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Position just off the front. Yeah, he makes a big difference in the attack. But the Hearts have given the ball away in midfield and turned over quite a bit. And it's just about, maybe finding that start position for him. But there's no doubt the boys of quality playing in that support role. And at times he will go beyond. Lauren Shanklin, great foil for him. It's great to see him back. Been out for so long. It's great to see him back starting games.
and hopefully we can get a good run of games and get back to the
So guys,
form.
hit the like button, don't forget to like, sub. Oh. Don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well.
Behind for a goal kick. Perhaps certainly been settled by that leveller on the night. So travelling Rosenborg fans still in good
Hearts are just going to keep pressing and pressing and pressing. That's all Hearts can do at the end of the day is press. The more they press, the more better they're going to be. They just need to do the right thing and get it done.
Rosenborg have had an awful start to the league season, which cost Kjetil Rekdal his job. But as Michael was saying, pre-match, they're unbeaten in the last 7 matches, including the first leg. They do sit 8th in the Norwegian league.
Come on, Hearts.
They're a decent side, James, but they're not world beaters. We've already seen that.
No, they're not. They look dangerous on the counter. As they
Keep your questions to come in, like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
well, you know, they can create chances, causing problems. And as long as they use the ball a bit better and stop giving away cheap possession in and around that midfield area, then they should be fine.
Hello, Cousin Jack. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a good day, and hopefully Hearts can get another goal and they'll be level. I want to say my reaction's not the best, but it's just because of... I'm not going to get that excited yet, just because of this. They still lose on the night. Just keep your questions to come in, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe to the channel. That's all you need to do.
Challenged by Wells, who be fortunate he escapes without a yellow here. Just a talking to from the referee.
Yeah, I agree with you, Al. I think he's late. Right in front of the referee. Misfortunate.
It's been another goal out in Switzerland. It's a leveller on the night for Luzern. They're still with a 4-2 advantage on aggregate. The game kicked off at about the same time as this one, so 20 minutes in there as well. There's Owen. Devlin. Got Kingsley. Out to Cawthon. Probably through for him though.
Guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you for the free likes. I really appreciate it. So hopefully Hearts can go and get another goal, and definitely we'll be back on if they can get another one. That's all I'm saying.
Estonia and Latvia. Otherwise, hasn't been a particularly happy hunting ground. Those victories over Infonet Tallinn back in the Europa League qualifiers.
Hopefully Hearts can get a second goal in the game. Hopefully, all being well. It all just depends on how the games are played out.
It's faithful looking to change that this evening. Going into this game.
Give your questions a comment, like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, folks. I highly appreciate it. I'm just... Come on, Arch. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what we need, and that's what we want. But I'm hoping you guys do enjoy the stream, because I want to make this more exciting. But I'm trying to pick more games out, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of Saturday games due to the fact that most Saturdays I will be at Fratton Park watching Portsmouth's own games in the league. So I will be going to them. If they are away and there's a decent game on a Saturday, I will happily do a Saturday game. Oh, Arts are claiming for a penalty. Put in the chat if you guys are watching the game and if you think that is a penalty yourself. Because it looks like it could be a penalty. I don't know if it's being checked by VAR. I don't know if VAR is in operation. I have no idea in this stage of the Conference League. Oh.
Not enough. I don't think so. It's Torvaldsen involved again. Certainly a presence in both boxes, being penalised there. Those big thighs of his helping him put himself about.
So keep your questions coming, folks. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. It's not been a bad game. It's not been like a bad game so far. It's been lively. It's been end to end.
I think he has leaned in, but I don't think that's a penalty.
It's close, but no cigar. I thought it was going to be a penalty myself, but hey, you can't wish for everything in life. It's just it's like one of those things you can't wish for everything to go the way you expect it to be. But Hearts at the moment are giving everything. But from what I've heard, if Hibs go through tonight, they will be potentially could be playing Aston Villa in the next round. Or they could be joining Aston Villa, I don't know. It'd be funny if they do play Aston Villa, because I think they would get hammered, but hey. Like I say, life gives you lemons, it gives you lemonade. What else can you say?
Picking up a clever position, just lays it off to Denham. In off the touchline with Denham. He's robbed by his fellow teenager, Newpan, 3 years his junior, and accelerating forward, a clever ball for Torvaldsen, and it wasn't a bad idea from the Icelander either, but Devlin there to clear before Fredriksson could profit.
That's good recovery from Devlin. But again, you know, Hearts caught in the midfield, encouraging Rosenborg to break. And they do that, they break at speed, they get numbers forward.
So guys, keep your questions coming, likes up and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. I highly appreciate it.
Defensive shift as well.
At the expense of a corner, that could have been worse. Anderson looks to reposition the ball before sending in this corner kick. Made by Rose.
Come on, Hearts!
Shotgun clears Hearts lines. Just has to be careful as much as it's back to his goalkeeper. Also just playing a bit further forward this evening than they did in the first leg, back with three-man midfield last week, but right wing position. Because of the absence of Nelson on the left flank, Fredrickson switched across there. Here's Fredrickson.
Come on. Go on, Celtic. Celtic are not even playing tonight. Good. Good, Hearts. Oh.
Last ditch challenges. Keeping Hearts out. Hearts in the ascendancy.
So Barry triplets. Why would you say go on Celtic? Celtic are not even playing. Go on Hearts. Ah. But Hearts are playing really good football. I've got to give Hearts the credits when credit's due, and the way they are playing. Hearts are playing very well. They're playing good for fluidity in the play. They are doing absolutely everything they should be doing under Frankie McAvoy and Stephen A. Smith at the moment, and all they've got to do now is just don't let their drop. They just need that one more goal, and the tie is back on. Pretty much, they've got the one goal that's going to give them that belief. The next one, and the tie is level, so then it means it's all to play for, basically, in the end. That's all you need. That's all you can ask for at the end of the day. That's all you can ask for at the end of the day. But you can't have everything. Hearts are asking for a free kick, but it's not coming. Hearts are giving Rosenborg a run for their money. I've got to give them credit when credit due. They are giving Rosenborg a run for their money. So at the moment, they are giving it 110%. What you want from any football club in a big game, you gotta bring it. Go on! Ah! Shoot! Anyone? Go on! Here comes Hearts! Yes! Oh, no one there. Too far over, and now I think out for a throw into Rosenborg. Hearts are giving it. Let's try and get some Scottish teams on the map. Come on. Yeah. Thank you very much. The very triplets. I'm gonna get some. Well, sorry about this, folks. I'm just gonna have a look. I'm just gonna quickly have a look, see what other games are playing tonight, and tell you what is happening at the moment with games that are going on right now in Europe. Just to let you guys know if any teams are playing. So if any that you guys that have heard of, Barty Borisov, this is the Europa League qualifying. Barty Borisov are 2-1 down against FC Sheriff, and it's 7-2 on aggregate to FC Sheriff. Ghent are 1-0 up against Olympiacos. That makes the tie 1-1. In the conference league, PAOK Thessalonica are 3-0 up against Hajduk Split. I think that team, winner of that tie, will play Hearts, and it looks like it could be PAOK playing Hearts in the next round if they progress. It's not going to be easy going to Greece. Fenerbahce are half-time 1-0 up against Maribor, 4-1 and aggregate in that game, folks. Just doing the teams that I've known to let you guys know. is also Derry City are 1-0 up in the second leg of their tie, 1-1. Luzerne are 1-1 against Hibernian, but 4-2 again in favour of Hibernian on aggregate. So far, sometimes I'm gonna have a look at some of the early kickoffs for you in some of the games, just so we can tell you what has happened, if any of the big teams have gone through or gonna. Ghent have gone through, despite losing 2-1 to a team from Poland. They have won 6-2 on aggregate. Bodo Glimt went through 6-0 on aggregate with a 3-0 win in the second leg. Legia Warsaw went through 6-5 on aggregate after a game that finished 5-3 away in the second leg away to Austrian Rennes. At the moment, they're into extra time in the game between Dynamo Kiev and Aries Thessalonica. It's 2-1 in favour of Dynamo Kiev, but it is 2-0 on aggregate in that one, folks. Nordirland won 2-0 against Steaua Bucharest, and now the aggregate score finished 2-0.
It's a stupid yellow card. He's facing his own goal. There's no need to go lunging in. Corcoran. It's a daft yellow. It really
And it's a yellow card for Alex Cochrane, folks. Keep your questions coming. I'm going to answer as many of them as I can, because I'm...
Might not have cost them the tie exactly, but it certainly didn't help their cause here at Tynecastle. It was pretty much gone after that, and they can't afford to lose players for reckless decision making. But you can understand the frustration for a free kick's not been awarded, like a free kick, and indeed it is. So handball this time.
He's never the coolest on the pitch, and it's particularly when you feel that decisions are going against you. But now I'm a bit older, you realise that you have to maintain your composure. You can't lose it, you can't be giving the referee easy decisions to make, because there might be a ball that has to be challenged for Corcoran.
Hi from Brazil! Welcome to the stream. If you have missed what's happened in the game, folks, is Rosenborg 1, Hearts 1, 3-2 on aggregate in favour of Rosenborg. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes. Hearts also hit the post. It's end-to-end stuff in this tie. So keep your questions coming, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I really appreciate it, folks. I'm happy to answer anything that comes, not just my way, but comes your way. But that is life. When life gives you lemons, what to do? It gives you lemonade at that point in time.
Rosenborg would be quite content to get to half time with the scoreline as it is. The way things are going at the moment.
Yeah, no doubt. They still look dangerous on the counter,
but Rosenborg are giving Hearts a good old game. Hearts are giving Rosenborg a good old game. And at the moment, I can see Hearts getting another goal. I can see it coming. I can see it happening. It's just got to not waste the chances that come their way. Because if they do, Rosenborg could have one chance and they could punch them and it can be game over. But like some people say, it is what it is. If it does happen, it does happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What does it matter? Something does matter because it's an interesting. But if Hearts go and show the pride, show the passion, show the heart that they are doing right now, and showing the love and the disdain that they have got for the fans, and they are showing this heart and desire within this club.
I think Hearts will score another goal. It's just whether they can keep the ball out the back of the net.
I completely agree what's going to happen in any sense of the word. It's just like,
The opportunity is coming.
EIO.
Just need to make sure they're switched on. In that build-up phase, try and limit the counter-attacks and make sure they don't concede.
Okay.
Robertson's a good target to aim for. Loses out.
Come on, Arts. Keep pressing.
Wilkinson bursting forward.
Oh, this is a good play.
Kingsley.
That's a ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Good combinations again from Hearts.
Yeah, they've had a bit of joy down the left-hand side. Corkin and Kingsley. From one shot and just can't do enough to get that target. But again, showing the threat going forward.
Hearts would give for a second goal before the interval as Cochrane swings it in.
Come on.
It's a good clearance from Jensen. Denham
Go on.
pitches it back in. Out comes the
Go
keeper.
on.
He hasn't
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Well, at least he didn't get too much on it, but he's bailed out by his defence.
He's putting himself about. Third
Penalised for that challenge. Back defending. He's looking to keep Raps out. Cochrane's free kick. One by
Go on.
Kent.
How is that not a foul?
Kingsley has a great
Oh, you lucky gits again.
What a cross that is from Stephen Kingsley. Really great cross. Does well to work in space. I think it was going to go into the back of it. Look at the
Not bad header, but you can keep it a bit lower down. It would have been a goal.
keep it down.
That's unlucky.
Look how it is from Kingsley. Such a threat down the left-hand side. Whether it's Cochrane or Kingsley putting the balls in.
Oh, that's good play.
Here's Boyce, good position. Cochrane now.
Have a shot.
On the
Go on.
right.
Oh,
Pushed away
no,
by
no one there for the rebound. Thank you very much for the 4 likes, folks. I really appreciate it.
So important to capitalise on
Go on.
periods of
Oh.
darkness.
It's been quicker.
It's pretty relaxed.
How is that a foul?
Sven Marlin is penalised for the challenge by Cam Devlin on Lupin.
Full for a start.
Yep, it certainly was, but it wasn't noticed by the officials. Really is. But Devlin's overzealous challenge of Lupin was. tussle with Valson.
Oh, look where you're passing.
Shankland, lovely layoff for Boyce. Not such a good pass though for Oda. Here's Fredrickson on the break for Rosenborg.
Well done.
It's been a fascinating second leg so far. Still really difficult to call which way it's going to go.
They look good though, Hearts. They won't be looking for half time, but they are looking good. Shankland, his touches have been excellent. Chest just to go to Boyce. Magnificent. There's another one.
Come on.
Robbie Shankland, just in the last year or so, for me, he's just become such an all-round player, not just a predator in the box, which of course he is a brilliant one, but so much more to his game.
Yeah, I think he's really shown that since coming into Hearts. His all-round play is excellent. His awareness, his positioning, his touch, and obviously we know all about his finishing. But he is a much more rounded player now. We've seen that tonight as well. His finish, his instincts to go and chase that down, but also his link-up play has been tremendous.
That's a foul, ref.
Shankland's completed another shove in the back. Goes unpenalised by the referee. Rosenborg happy to play out from the back, and to be fair, doing it pretty successfully.
Come on.
Try and do it again. He plays it round the corner for Scarson, and now Anderson.
2-1 full-time penalties. Oh, don't want penalties. It'll be stressful with 2-1. That'd be good. Where's Wednesday? Yeah. No, that's tomorrow.
Switch of play for Fredrickson. Rolls.
I said Friday.
Devlin gets it clear. Good fortune there, brings it back to Nupan.
Because I always say yesterday as the next day, so it would be Friday.
Boulder running into Boulder though. Minutes to be added on at the end of this first period. Less than engrossing. Rosenborg
Go and get rid.
create something in the closing seconds of the first half, but now Hearts can break forward. Walking stopped in his tracks by Anderson. Heats. Plenty of time. Moves it back again from Olsen. Hearts conceded right on the stroke of half time in the first leg.
That's a free kick, ref.
They won't do so here, as there is the half-time whistle. Well, Hearts fell behind early on, 5 minutes in, when Torvaldsson, over a header saved by Xander Clark brilliantly. The keeper couldn't keep out the rebound from the Icelandic striker to make it 3-1 in aggregate. Oda hit the post 3 minutes later.
Half time, folks. Hearts 1, Rosenborg 1. 3-2 on aggregate in favour of Rosenborg. Hopefully they can do well in the second half, folks.
There have been other opportunities. Royals is headed just over. Cochrane's had a shot saved. But as the players enter the changing rooms at half time, It's still a 1-goal deficit for Hearts. It's 1-1 on the night. 3-2 Rosenborg on aggregate.
So 1-1 on the night, as we just heard from Alistair there. Hearts still chasing that goal. Neil, what was your assessment of that first half?
I thought it was a shaky start. Rosenborg obviously got themselves in front, and probably when Shanklin scores, there probably would have been a better time, because it doesn't allow Rosenborg to settle into the game and start dictating play. They got it pretty quickly, and then I think from that moment on, although as the guys are saying in commentary, Rosenborg have looked good on the break, I feel that Hearts are coming into it, getting stronger. That partnership up top, as we'll have a wee look at in a moment, Boyce and Shanklin, is causing real trouble.
Michael, what are you thinking from that first half? Were you expecting to see more at the start?
I mean, look, there's no doubt that it was a poor start from Hearts. I think to lose a goal so early, it unsettled the home side. But Neil's right. Hearts are coming at more. They look like the side that can push on. But you've got to be mindful of because they have looked.
It never happened. They stopped it because he wasn't interested. They just decided not to do it. He decided he didn't want to go in the end.
You're expecting them to come out the traps, and it's a bit of a lapse in concentration defensively.
It's weird what football can be.
It's a straightforward, simple ball down the line. He misreads it, and then he's rash, and he just takes the player out with a silly free kick to give away, and it allows them to obviously Rosenborg to be able to throw the ball into the box. And then when the ball does get thrown into the box, it's Frankie Kent again who actually gets beat in the air to begin with, and it's good reactions for Rosenborg to get their noses in front. And up until as Neil spoke about, till Lawrence Shannon scores the goal, Hearts were second best for a lot of it, and you were fearing the worst. But an absolutely sensational goal from Lawrence Shannon getting back in. You can see here, just gets caught under it slightly. Kai Rose is not strong enough either. And I've got to say that, to be honest, the games so far this season, Frankie Kent has been pretty good in the air. He's been pretty dominant. But it can, the
Hearts versus Rosenborg in the third round, second leg of the UEFA Conference League qualifiers.
The scoreline is no different. They've got a half.
It's 1-1, 3-2 on aggregate in favour of Rosenborg.
Who again steps up on the night.
Said that, I mean, he's just.
But it's end to end.
Goal scorer again. It's just one shot.
It's actually an entertaining game.
I have to say, but Lawrence Shannon has still got so much to do. The keeper's coming out here, but I want you to watch the proximity of the defender at centre back to him. He's right up against him, so there's no backlift. He opens up his body as if he's going to bend it into the far corner, and it's a beautiful little stab with his boot into the ground chip. And I mean, that is clinical. And bearing in mind, it's his first chance in the bang, gets Hearts right back into the game. But again, it's really important to understand what we spoke about before the game about having that power up top.
Jeez.
Again, it's Kingsley with that ball where Lawrence scores from. There it is again. Boyce coming short, Shanklin round the back, lay back to Boyce, and although it doesn't result in a goal, it wins Hearts a corner, lifts the crowd, but it's that partnership, it's the ability to go along. It means that they're having to get protection, the two centre-backs from the full-backs, and I think, Michael, I don't know how you feel, but I think they can still get more in the wide areas to maximise that. I mean, Shanklin here again, brilliant. The big captain does great here because Boyce has got a tap on.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt for me that I think it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that the strength from the Hearts side is the front players, because they are clinical. I mean, Lawrence Shannon there, one-touch finish under serious pressure from the defenders, no panic. He's a natural goal scorer, and Liam Boyce for me is a wonderful football player. He knows how to come and link the game up. As a midfielder, to play with somebody like that, he's perfect because he takes up great positions. I just want the Hearts midfield to get on the ball more and actually control the game, because Hearts for me have been the team in the ascendancy, but they've not really controlled the game. Now in the second half, if they're able to control that game a bit more, they'll feel more comfortable in the game, and they'll be able to build the game a little bit easier to go and get that second goal.
But what is happening in that Hearts midfield, especially in that first half? Things weren't quite going to plan.
Well, I mean, look, we spoke about it, before the game, about not allowing the ball to get turned over, and there's been a few occasions where that's happened a little bit too easily. In all fairness to Aidan Denham, it's his first start. He's a young player, 19 years old, and all over the piece, I think he's done well. But I don't think you can discount the fact that there's the two of them in there. Boyce is obviously trying to help out. they're in against 3 midfielders for Rosenborg, and on occasions when they have had that turnover, they've been caught. But I just think a little bit more composure and a little bit more awareness from the other players to give options on the ball, and then they can build the game a little bit easier.
Well, Hearts did have some chances. They were starting to look good, especially towards the end of that second half, Neil.
Yeah, they were, and I think they've already spoken about getting the joy from going directly on Shanklin's power again, but it's the awareness of the people around them. I know Fadi's looking for a cutback there from Oda. There's not a chance in this lifetime that Fadi would be squaring that to anybody, let me tell
I
you.
hope he's listening.
He might have finished it better than Oda, but listen, it's a shot across goal. He's gone with the instep there, which is always going to bend the ball away from goal. He's unlucky. I mean, it would have been a real fizzed cutback, which I'm pretty sure boys would have loved. But again, Frankie Kent getting in the way of that. I think he just ducks there. He either finds a corner or maybe catches a Rosenborg defender in the hand. But it's that direct play again. It's balls into the box. It's asking this team, are you physically good enough to defend when we've got guys like Shanklin, Boyce, rolls up from the back? Can you deal with that physicality? And so far, I have to say, they haven't dealt with it brilliant. What a cross on the run, Kingsley. I want to see that from the white players as well. Shouldn't always come from Kingsley's. I think determination to get on the outside. I want to see Oda doing that. I want to see Cochrane doing that. Frankie McAvoy spoke about it before the game, that you need to get into wide areas. We've got 2 goal scorers, naturally good aerial threat players in the box, get more crosses. Cochrane coming inside there. I don't know if I fancy them on the right, Mikey, but again, it's just asking a question, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, for me, again, you see that ball getting slipped into Boyce in those areas. That is the key. He takes up great positions. If he can get the ball at his feet, facing towards the opposition goal, he has the ability.
Maybe well in the
to
second half,
those passes. But Terry's right. That, if Hearts can get the ball into those wide areas, get the deliveries into the box, they have bodies in there that can go and finish it.
Is it just a case of they're just not being clinical enough in the box?
Well, listen, it's fine when there's so many bodies. It's either you can get a breaker luck, or you need to be more decisive in your decision making, and probably having that execution just to up the game a little bit, put a wee bit more percentage on that, be a little bit more finer detail. I've no doubt Hearts are going to get another goal here. I'm pretty sure of it if they can keep that tempo up. I said to Mikey at one point, I think Rosenborg are struggling a little bit with the pace of the game. I know they're fit, they're young, but I think the intensity has caught them out.
Alright, well, someone who's been missing for a long time but is back on the road to recovery is Craig Gordon. He's been speaking to our reporter, Brian McLaughlin.
Yeah, Craig, first of all, what was your take on that pulsating 45 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, breathless first half. Well, lots in it for both teams really. Chances at both ends, and yeah, very entertaining for everybody that's turned it here tonight.
In terms of what the manager was saying at the moment, what's going to be required to cut open?
What a legend!
I think there's a little bit more control. I've had it at the stages in the first half. There's just that calmness on the ball to pick the defence apart. I think we've been a little bit too frantic, and the ball's been turned over a little bit too much. But we've seen towards the end of the first half we've got a little bit more control. And I think it's going to be more of that required in the second half to get a grip of the game.
How big a part will this crowd play in the second period? The longer it goes at 1-1, you can only feel that the atmosphere will increase.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be a great night for them.
Exciting to watch, thank you. It is very exciting to watch the game so far. It's end to end, you don't know who's going to score the next goal from the next.
They get right behind us. You saw in there the first leg that we grew into the game. The longer it went, the stronger we got. And if we can do that here tonight with this crowd behind us, I think we've got a great chance.
In terms of yourself, I've been having a look at some social media clips recently. You've been back on the training ground diving. How are you? And when do you think we'll see you back out here once again?
I'm not sure, still got a little bit to go. Those clips have been spaced apart. It's not every day that I manage to get on the training field, so yeah,
Someone's back!
improving upon that, but yeah, hopefully not too long.
In terms, have you got a time scale on it possibly?
Is that just from the weight of the bag?
Yeah, not really. If I'm back and about the squad by then, that would be great. If I can do it sooner, even better. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking it day by day at the moment. And yeah, once I'm able to get out there a little bit more often, I can have an idea of where I can get back from there.
I know you're a dreamer. Do you dream of the Euros next year for Scotland? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Of course, I think every player would. Coming back from something like I'm trying to do at the moment, it's definitely a dream. But yeah, so much hard work to go between now and then, but I'll certainly give it my best shot.
Appreciate it. Great to see you back once again, Craig. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, Craig is certainly determined to get back between the sticks. How important is he for Hearts and also Scotland?
Massive. I was laughing. I was a bit excited there. I was dying, fancy getting a few shots at Craig there. Listen, he's just a top-class goalkeeper. He's certainly matured beautifully with age. Sometimes, keepers have got that little bit into the
You got
twilight of their career.
what?
Because it's I'm not in the goalkeepers union, so they don't do as much work as outfield players, so they can play longer. That's my excuse anyway. That he's just continued to be such a brilliant goalkeeper. I'd love to see him back, considering such a horrible injury that he sustained.
A double leg break. It's actually quite incredible to see his recovery too.
Yeah, I mean horrendous, and look, he's a massive player for Hearts and for Scotland. But fortunately for Hearts, they've had somebody like Alexander Clark come in and been able to steady the ship, and likewise, obviously for the national team as well. Angus Gunn's has acquitted himself very well, but you can't forget how good a goalkeeper Craig Gordon has been for Hearts and for Scotland, and hopefully we'll see him back soon.
Well, Hearts' great rivals Hibernian are also in action tonight. They're away to Luzerne, and we can actually see them now. It is 1-1 on the night. Ellie Ewan with the first goal here. Michael, they still lead 4-2 on aggregate. They do still have that 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, I mean, look, we spoke about it last week, the importance of Obita's third goal at Easter Road and how that could influence the game. This goal here from wonderful position psychologically. But for Luzerne to come back and strike so early, it just puts the game right back to a reset in terms of what they need to do. David Marsh will be disappointed because that's not a bad save. He's pushed it out.
Watch this, Michael. Look at Paul Hanlon though. So watch when it goes there. He's going back to the line. Surely he's got to have awareness to step off the line.
Who?
Have it as a defender. Look around and think, I don't need to go in the line. The boy's not going to put it in the goal from there. So where's the danger?
There's better than other words that can come out of my mouth.
I'm looking at that from a Lee Johnson perspective. The cut back, he's got a free knock into the net.
I just think at the time, instinctively defenders almost do just run back to a goal line rather than picking a man up. But I mean, look, Hibs are still in a great position. They've got 2 goals of an advantage there, and I think they should have enough there to be able to get them through and see a tie against Aston Villa.
I was just going to say the tie with Aston Villa. It's incredible. They're so close.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's such a nice watering tie. A battle of Britain again. We're always on up here in Scotland.
The game's at half time.
Above our weight, and want to see how we do against the English side. That'd be a real test, but there's work to be done.
And John again back to Easter Road.
Yeah, I'm sure he would get a noisy reception there. It's a tie that obviously Hibs have got, to make sure that they can set up, and then they can start looking forward to that one after. But there's still a lot of work to do in that second half.
And back to tonight, what do Hearts do now in this second half? Just very briefly, Neil.
Yeah, just be calm about it. Plenty of time to get a result. But let's get some crosses into the box for Boyce and Shanklin just to get those goals that they require.
Alright, well let's get back to it. A huge second half awaits. Here's our commentary team of James McFadden and Alistair.
We have very good food.
Once again, Iona, what a first half it was, and what a start for Rosenborg. Brilliant save that by Alexander Clark. You wouldn't have been happy to see the rebound.
No, I'm just saying that Scotland have some nice food. Just being polite, like England have nice food.
Almost halved it. Boyce wanted the cut back there, but eventually, Northern Shanklin did bring them right back into the tie with this cute finish. That's how things stand. Rose almost level things in the tie. Here come Hearts, and there is going to be
Well, let's get another goal.
change at half time from the home side. And it is the return of Barry Mackay, who hasn't played this season. He had ankle surgery over the summer. And there he is, first glimpse Hearts fans have had of him in the squad this season, and straight into action for the second 45 in place of Yutaro Oda, who had that glorious opportunity early in the game. I think most people agree he should have squared it for Boyce, hit the post instead, and he has been hooked at half time. And on will come Barry Mackay, who is Certainly a useful addition to the squad on his day. He'll be a real threat. So 1-1 it is on the night. 3-2 to Rosenborg. With 45 minutes to play, Hearts have to find at least one unanswered goal to take it to
There we go, folks. Second half's on the way. Let's go.
potentially even penalties.
Get him a pull out for you, folks.
Thoughts on the introduction of Barry Mackay, as I said, certainly when he's on form, he's pretty much unplayable.
Yeah, without doubt. I think that he's a player that will take the ball and carry it. The only issue, slight issue I have is he's predominantly plays on the left hand side. He's coming on in the right. Is that maybe so he can try and pick up those positions in and around Boyce and Shanklin, allow Atkinson to get round them and deliver crosses from there, or is it to hang high and wide and get the ball at his feet and put balls into the box? We know he's got the quality to do it. We just don't often see him playing on the right hand side.
Come on, don't make any silly mistakes.
Here he is, the man in question. Came in for a bit of criticism last season for his level of performance. Perhaps didn't quite hit the heights of the previous season, but he did make the point that he was being double and sometimes triple marked, which I guess allows space for other players.
That sounds nice.
Limits what he can do, but there he is sending a good ball into the back post. Doesn't quite
Ah.
reach the
That's a ball. Oh, he's done better.
He had to get a better connection. He could have picked out Boyce or Shanklin.
There's the answer. He's going to be high and wide and put balls in the box. Great first touch, great delivery as well. And this is the second one.
Now I'm just saying they should have done better.
I mean, you can excuse him, for being out and just coming fresh onto the pitch. But playing his quality, really should be finding Liam Boyce there.
changes in terms of the Rosenborg.
Go on that. Oh, you lucky gits. Go on, have a shot. No! Handball!
Who's made 2 or 3 really important blocks over the course of this game. And there's another one. As forward comes Scarson. Anderson.
That's not a free kick.
Boyce's challenge. Thorvaldsen picks up. Scarson again is dangerous. Oh, it's going to hit the peninsula. It's away.
No, that's not across the line. Jesus, on the line. Thank God for that.
I thought that was creeping over the line.
I thought it was in.
Of this tie now know that they will face a trip to Greece
I thought that was.
in the next round. 3-0 out Salonika. Hajduk split on the night and on aggregate. It's relived, James. I thought that was going in.
Yeah, so did I. It was a dangerous ball across, a really difficult one to deal with. It would have been a harsh one on Arts because they couldn't get it clear initially, but do really well in the end to clear the danger.
Jesus, that sounds like the goal compare guy.
Down the right hand side.
I think he's hilarious.
Couldn't thread that one when it comes to
Into the
Boyce.
jump.
Brilliant from Boyce.
Go on, yes, go! Come on! Oh, impossible is reached! Come on! It's a goal, folks!
Boyce, little fake. It looked like he was going to pass it to Cameron Cammy Devlin, first time that he's there, to go round them and follow up.
It is
Initially.
Hearts 2, Rosenborg 1.
Mackay coming off that right hand side.
3-3 on aggregate, folks.
There's a little chop from Boyce and Cammy Devlin, following it up, and off the underside.
With that, she's got big family connections with.
Always fancied that they would get that second goal. Unlike the
Get in.
Great finish nonetheless.
Hi.
You see my heart is in my mouth, I thought he'd
Yeah, I can.
as well. But high into the net, and just a third time.
Get in. Cammy Devlin 3-3 on aggregate, folks. But it still doesn't mean it's the end. End of this.
That's magnificent, so that's magnificent for Liam Boyce.
Or follow because it's this one means.
A cracker. Yeah, he knocked that one out of the park. Cam Devlin, 3-3 on aggregate. Hearts leads 2-1 on the night. The reverse of the scoreline in Trondheim. A slight delay as that gets removed. Tynecastle absolutely rocking now. No wonder.
Don't write hearts off. When the chips are down, believe in luck.
Firing into tackles higher up the pitch, gets the run. Around Liam Boyce. And Boyce decides to use him as a decoy, but he follows it up, puts it into the back of the net. Just listen.
Yeah, literally. How many? I've had more comments on here than I've had in most of my streams put together. If you scroll up, I got so much. Yeah, it seems to be when Chelsea, the main team of them all, Chelsea, the main team that I do a lot more watch-alongs for, I get bugger all speaking. But when I do any bugger else, I seem to get more people speaking. I actually do care about Chelsea. You can see how I did on Sunday. I hate Liverpool, and I hate most teams, and I hope we go and win most of the games. It's just.
Set out, you know, at the start of the game to make sure they got the first goal. They didn't. And they had a little spell, 2 or 3 minutes, but since then.
But I'm not going to. I only do other teams because of one. It's more spreading out the content because I don't like doing the same team all every time.
Just seen off there.
So I'm just spreading it out. But Chelsea it gets done more often.
Came, what, 60 seconds after Atkinson had cleared it off the line at the other end. Could have been such a different game had that gone in.
Hello, how are you doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
Pass right, but he's picking up a great position, coming off that right hand side, driving at the defence. And then Hearts have got bodies advanced.
Believe in the thing called love.
The boys.
That's what you believe.
They've got real potency in their attack. You look at Cochrane as well, getting so far advanced, getting forward. They do look really good going forward. It's just that those moments in the counter attacks where they have to be better.
I do exactly the same for Chelsea. Is exactly the same. Exactly the same for Chelsea. I do it. That's when. Yeah, this is what I. That. So I'm just hoping that you can understand. You guys can understand the reason why sometimes I don't put. The reason why I don't. I love doing that, but it's just sometimes I don't show the passion and everything. Usually, like I'm doing all the others, because of you. When people mess in there, it keeps you going. It means you don't stop, even if something's not happening in the game. It's a bit more, but do you know what's interesting? If I weren't doing Chelsea and I was doing, say, a Man City or a Liverpool or an Arsenal, I bet you I would get message after message. But because it's Chelsea, nobody gives two iotas because nobody likes us.
Simply still be a threat. Just need to ensure they continue to keep the back door shut. Rose was caught there, I think, by Torvaldsson.
How is that a foul?
Well late. Torvaldsson was caught when he was on.
But folks, you will be getting a stream tomorrow as well.
No, it doesn't touch him. So, one done because the assistant referee's on that side. That is
Yeah, I thought I'm spreading it out because I don't do enough. I do too much Premier League. I need to spread out what leagues I do. I want to spread out and do a bit more. Get.
We fell for it.
Me and Dale, West Brom fans for the day. Honorary baggies. I still think one of the best things I've ever said on stream was during the Scotland rugby game, the stupid bagpiping twats. I don't know where that came from. That was just in the spur of the moment.
Possession given away.
That's still class.
Cross field, a square pass. You look at the goal, Shankland's goal. Kingsley's in a bit of bother. He just kicks the ball forward. Shankland's alert to it. I'm not saying that you have to do that.
Lauren Shanklin, a player I always ridiculed, saying you don't score enough goals.
Rosenborg to go and counter-attack on them.
Rosenborg change imminent. As you
But then he proves me wrong.
go.
And stuff like that.
Rosenborg again beating the Hearts press very comfortably. Forward comes Anderson. Finds Newpam.
See.
There's Pereira. Fredrickson. Steps Mackay and feeds that forward for Shankland. Now then, Hearts captain doing this occasion. Looks for Boyce.
Oh, too much on it.
Rosenborg will try to hit.
I will say to you folks, I won't be doing this just for teams like this. Nearly every stream you're going to see passion from me, especially Chelsea one. I've been missing that passion for a whole literally 12 months.
Ball inside the penalty area. The tackle to perfection.
My mate was a Chelsea fan as well. He's in the same boat. We've been missing having that passion for 12 months because we've been playing dire. And now it looks like it's coming back. I can get back to doing it.
Edison Paul coming on for Rosenborg to replace Olav Skarsson. Might mean that Bolsa drops back into the midfield. Tyler was able to keeper to come there, didn't. Boyce down for Shankland, there was just no way through. Hearts fans howl in protest, but the defender just stood his ground. It's pretty end to end at the moment. As Holzer picks up. And feeds it to the substitute. Puts down Paul. That's comfortable for Xander Clark.
No.
No, There's really good defending, you have to say, from Rosenborg. Then it's a quick counter. But I think that, you know, it looks like that's the way the game's going to go from now to the end. Rosenborg want to go and try and get that winner. Hearts clearly want to get it as well. I don't think either team wants extra time.
Also has just stepped back into midfield where he played last week. He just had Paul on the left with Fredrickson switching to his favoured right flank as Nupan lights forward, keeps possession.
Way!
Really special Nupan, doesn't he? 16 years old. He carries the ball. Such great balance, range of passing.
You see players once in a while who just seem to glide over the turf, and Jack Wilshere and Phil Foden come to mind for me, and he seems to be of that ilk.
Yeah, he's definitely got something special to be, you know, to look the way he does physically. When he's carrying the ball at 16, you know, he's still got the vertical physically. Looks like he's going to be a special player.
What a wrestler and what a person.
Can Barry Mackay come up with something special here? Actually dispossessed.
The man!
Overruns it, but he was caught there. And that's a free kick in a good position. It's Nupan.
Oh, hopefully not. But we're gonna bring the passion back in on Sunday, where we go and win, and we go and Chelsea go and beat West Ham, and we're going to show everyone that we are back, we mean business, and we are here to stay, and no one's not going to take the piss out of us any longer. Nah, because Dale can understand why I would say that. It's because everyone was taking the mick of us last season because we were losing game after game after game. So if we can win as many games we can at the start of the season, it will show everyone that we're back. And just prove to everyone. Oh. Go on. Stupid challenge. Please don't say you guys are on Fortnite. Thank the Lord.
Rarely do you see him hitting the ball so low.
Just saying. No. Not this moment in time, because I'm in the middle of doing something.
Took Rosenborg extra time to overcome Crusaders in the previous round. 5-4 eventually.
Oh, because on the game you could literally go around the corner in that game, and literally within seconds you could get your head. You can get a bullet. You can literally get headshotted on Fortnite literally so easily. But if you're good at the game, you'll be able to avoid all that. You try your best, you're nearly there. It's a bit more practice and you'll get there. No, I'm just saying, because you tend to get in the top 10 or around there a lot. So a little bit more, like you say, get better guns, get better stuff in the game. You then will make it better that you might get a chance, you might actually win a few games. It all just depends on what stuff you can get. You just seem to get done over. Yep. And stuff like third partying on that game is more the reason makes me don't want to play it. Because at one point on the game, it was happening so regularly that a lot of us didn't want to play on the game. But it's like it's now calmed down and it's not even happening as regularly anymore.
Himself pretty well in the heart of that midfield. Young man on his first start.
Yeah, he has, because at times, it's been boys pushed right up, so it's Denham and Devon in there, so it's a power of work there.
That might be a good thing. Wow.
Liam Boyce as well for the closing 25 minutes.
Ow!
Forrest comes on, Aaron Forrest for Denham. Imagine James at Tagovor will probably go right up top with Shankland dropping into that Boyce role, but Forrest on for Denham's a pretty attacking looking change, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very attacking.
You can shove your United up your ass, up your ass.
Denham, interesting to see what changes they make.
I'll eat my words if they win tomorrow. I definitely know I will.
Well defended.
I don't see that. Hop the buggies.
Some good options on that bench. They've still got the likes of George Lowry on there. Add to that the likes of Kenneth Vargas, who wasn't eligible today, the new Costa Rican forward, Benny Beringame.
Come on.
Slight strain he incurred in the first leg and spent 17 months out through injury. Craig Halkett, Craig Gordon. The squad, if they get it to full strength, it's a pretty useful one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. The problem is getting it to full strength. Last season they had horrendous injuries to key players. They want to get them back and get the squad as strong as they can, and clearly, they want to go and win this game in 90 minutes because the subs they've made are really attacking. So they want to get the job done. They're hoping that squad will get used for a European
Holland, use your eyes and pass the ball properly.
Ideal scenario. It's Rosenborg hoping the same. Consent as well there.
That's a free kick, ref.
Definitely took a sore one there. Play continues. Tagovor will give chase. Jensen knocks it back to Hansen.
You lucky keeper, you jammy keeper.
Has done all game.
They're a good side. They've looked dangerous as a counter, but even when they've been under pressure, they've played out of it, played themselves out of trouble pretty well at times. Just looking at the Hearts line up, Forrest come over to the right hand side, Barry Mackay's over to the left, where he's used to see midfield alongside Devlin.
Well, I'm that boy all the way, all the way. Oh, pie!
There's been another goal. We'll tell you about that in just a second. That game still in the balance as well, though. Here's Pereira, swings it in deep.
Come on.
Dixon returns it.
Way!
Yeah, it comes to nothing, fortunately for Hearts. Sweet Allen back foot in the second period. So just to confirm, the goal that came for Luzerne, and so it's back to just one goal in it out there between Luzerne and Hibs.
That's a foul, ref. Fuck off.
To running on aggregate as Rosenborg look to make it 4-3 to them on aggregate. There's Mackay. A similar idea at the other end.
Learn to keep the ball, lads, man.
It's so open just at the moment.
Letting the ball get nicked off you so easily is unreal.
Torgenson's final pass out to Fredriksson is just too heavy.
It's not often you see it where both teams are so intent on going and winning the game when you know that you have the extra time. It's good to see because hopefully it makes it more exciting. You know, we should get chances. But sometimes you see a team that's happy to defend, soak up the pressure, try and hit the counter attacks. Two teams that are absolutely going for it.
Problem here for Rosenborg skipper. He's taken the armband off, which would rather suggest he's done. Ellen Raitan. Serving defender. Football for you tomorrow night. It's on BBC Radio Scotland. It's League Cup time. Stirling Albion against Aberdeen. It's on from 7 tomorrow night as the League Cup gets underway, the knockout phase. More of that across the weekend on BBC Radio Scotland as the change is confirmed. And it's Roston who's going to come on for the beleaguered captain Raitan.
Come on.
Broken Ruston. That'll just be a straight swap at the back. Another teenager in the Rosenborg ranks. 18 years old. He's taken a blow, which the referee deems worthy of stopping the game for. Just a heavy landing. As I mentioned, League Cup action continues on Sports Sound from midday on BBC Radio Scotland on Saturday. And the match is Rangers against Norton. There's further action on Sunday on air from 1:30 on BBC Radio Scotland. Kilmarnock Celtic, you would have to say, is the pick of the ties there. As Kelly looked to continue their positive start to the season, goalless here at Tynecastle at the weekend, but on top for large parts of that game. Celtic beginning the defence of their League Cup. And none the worse for Weir. Back on for Last quarter of an hour, James is going to be a winner in 90 minutes.
Hopefully, and hopefully for Hearts,
Whee!
I think there will be chances. As we spoke about, both teams are going for it. I think that chance will come. That's a goal that lands to Lawrence Shankman.
He's title up.
Come on, Ox. Don't be the place. That's not a foul. Fuck off, ref.
In Rosenborg's favour, Frankie Kent penalised. Stortfors, he just rolls him.
I can see why he's given. Wilson just gets his body across, sticks a leg out, makes sure that Kent can't find them.
Good news for all the Hibs fans watching. Martin Boyle has got a second for Hibs. It's now 2-2 on the night. There's Rosenborg. Oh, that came off the arm of Atkinson. It was right by his side. If it did, I think there was any danger of it ever being a penalty. But
No, I think you're right. I think it was down by his side. It's just. Generate enough power on that. Jensen to get it back across. He can use his left foot there.
Come on, Arts.
he's just become a little bit scrappy. I'm not really sure who that suits more at this stage. Probably the visitors, because Hearts were really had the upper hand. The fluidity they had has just been lost in the last 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, really well. I think it's Rosenborg more. They've played in spells anyway where they have up to tempo.
Come on.
Bodies forward. Hearts were certainly in the ascendancy. The territory up in and around Rosenborg box. And creating opportunities. These last few stoppages have really slowed them down a little bit.
There's Mackay trying to slide that through for Forrest. As much as both sides have been trying to win it in the 90, there does come a point surely where neither wants to lose it in the 90 and it becomes maybe a bit more tentative.
Yeah, but it's a difficult one because you look at Hearts, the attacking players they have on the pitch are clearly going to try and win the game. If they can get it done before 90 minutes, great. But I know what you're saying. It's been the same the whole game for them. They have to make sure they cut out the mistakes, don't give Rosenborg any encouragement.
Go on.
Play, but it's allowed to continue.
Oh.
The shot is charged down. Retreating Tobias Borgheet. It was an important intervention as well. looks to lift that over the top for Taggart to chase. He's certainly got a bit of pace about him. To play for stoppage time. And if there's no winner, it's another 30. Shackler penalised for handball.
How is that a foul?
The momentum that Hearts had built up after the equalising goal, the tie, just seems to have.
That's not even that ball.
As the changes in terms of personnel gives freshness, but also lends itself to breaking up that fluency they had.
That's a foul! Find the ref!
Compromising Icelander into the referee's notebook.
I think changes can disrupt, rhythm play, but I think it's mostly been the stoppages that's done that for Hearts. There's players that are coming on that can, want to drive forward. It's not so much, the discipline and the shape. They just can't get that rhythm to go and create that opportunity because there's so many stoppages. It's so stop-start the game.
Looking to get their noses in front in the tie for the first time. Kent's the target. New pan. Cochrane fires it out towards Mackay. First time.
Go on!
Down for Shank.
Ah!
Well defended though by the teenage substitute Rustin. Throw in. It's becoming a little bit more nervy around Tynecastle, it feels. Side have got themselves into a good position in the tie. Still very much there for the taking. Playoff against the Greeks, so Pauk Salonika awaits.
Oh, come on. Let's have a go, please.
The home team, should they emerge successfully, but they're having to defend here as Nupan comes forward. The opportunity.
Well done.
Rosenborg goes down. Behind Paul. Didn't look like his shot was going to hit the target.
I thought it looked like Rosenborg were going to be the team that was settling for that extra time, but shown again in the counter that they are a threat for St Paul. Never looked comfortable. I think he's got to hold his run. He goes inside, then he comes out. I think if he holds his run, he's stepping onto that.
Hansen's come a long way. Again, shows good composure. Finds a teammate and begins a Rosenborg attack. St Paul though losing out. Showing they too can play out from the back. It's good football. And then Mackay bursts forward. I don't think he was having his ankles clipped there.
That's not a foul, you twat!
Never like to be frustrated. Hearts players and fans. Said that, said it's a touch of the ball, but it's really soft for me. That one down with Devlin.
it there. Cam Devlin had been told by his technical director as Rosenborg can make at least one change. Cornick is going to be the man to come on. Last minute instructions.
Thank you very much, ref. Never found, never. Yeah, I agree with you.
Time running out for a winner in the 90. This is to be a hero at the death. Double change then as Miraculous Holter also prepares to come on.
Come on.
Mackay, great ball.
Yes.
For Kingsley.
Go on.
In his stride as Mackay picked him out inside the penalty area, but has one inside a corner.
That's a brilliant pass from Baron Cow, wrapped at the feet of Kingsley, and he's naturally wants to take that with his left and turn on his right shoulder. If he turns inside, he's got time and space. It's a brilliant pass.
Mackay then with the corner. Warning Frankie Kent about his intentions inside the 6-yard box as Mackay swings it in, but it's over everyone, and the danger has passed. Torvaldsen is replaced by 17-year-old Magnus Holter, and it's a straight swap at right back with Leo Cornick coming on for Adam Anderson. Fredrickson cut out by Atkinson. It's worth chasing. And so no, clears over the halfway line.
Well defended.
Given away, a dangerous position by Rose. Devlin no back there. Brilliant interception. Read the danger. Kingsley's been a bit lax though. Thought it was fouled, but there's a throw in.
He's been absolutely everywhere, Cameron Devlin, hasn't he? Drowning attacks, breaking up balls in his own box.
Tiredness there perhaps though from Devlin, he loses it. And there's Fredrickson. Devlin nips in again. He just clears his lines, no half players up there for the moment, and it's looking increasingly like we're going to have an extra 30 here. Missed by Holter.
Well done.
Paul almost in there.
That's a good challenge. Keep it together.
Rosenborg looking for a late winner. It's Pereira. Cochrane just digs it out. Added on at the end of the game.
A few tired legs out there for Hearts. Sure, for Rosenborg as well.
Come on, Hearts.
7 minutes, still time. Still grab the winner.
And a few bodies who don't fancy
You hope for it. You hope for it. When it's going to be a blooming miracles and.
this early in the season.
Go on.
Too much in the box.
Keep going. This is good play.
It's lovely from Devlin.
Oh, I thought to have a shot. He's going to have another crack. He's going to have another crack. He has! Oh! The incredible has happened.
Hearts are heading for the playoff. And Tynecastle. It's just bedlam.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. How can you can't write it? Nah. Nah.
For his shots from outside the box, but he follows it up and he gets a deflection on it. But he's deserved
Jeez.
another goal.
2-1 down from the first leg, and now 4-3 up.
And he does get the slice of luck with the deflection.
Jeez.
But you feel
You can't write it, folks. You.
themselves that winning goal from an unlikely source. Cammy Devlin, the hero, huge deflection.
Jeez.
Nobody in Tynecastle cares a jot about that.
3-1, 4-3 on aggregate, folks.
First effort wasn't particularly impressive. The second may or may not have tested the keeper without the deflection. But he was well
Wow.
as a result of that. And Hearts 3-1 up.
Unbelievable. Let's hope this shows us stead for the fixtures for the weekend and everything else goes right.
I'll tell you what a touch it is from Lawrence from the initial shot. From Cammy Devlin, he just kills the ball stone dead, lays it back into his path. Tynecastle's bouncing.
Toby Civic being prepared to just shore up that defence for the closing few minutes.
Too right.
Really commanding header. Rosenborg now in desperate need of a goal to force extra times. A really good save from Xander Clark. Big save.
Yeah, it was. Hasn't had a great deal to do this second half. You know the pressure's going to come from Rosenborg. Straight at
Come on. Keep it together.
Taking the chances, putting that over the bar.
Alex Cochrane is the player being replaced. And that will come Toby Civic. All hands to the pump for Hearts to ensure they see this out. The rightest corner, near post ball, defended by Mackay. Here goes Alan Forrest on the counter. Is it the corner flag he's heading for?
Come on, Hearts.
Showed too much of it to the defender.
Stay with that last touch.
This line comes Clark. There's a comfortable clutch from the keeper as the seconds tick down. All too slowly for the Hearts fans. And Stephen Naismith,
I'm going because they're just arguing now. It can't be out.
within seconds of taking Hearts into the playoff round of the Europa Conference League, where they will face outlaw Salonika.
It's a miracle on Barben Street, folks, if you guys know the phrase.
The Hearts song rings round the stands.
Oh, tears! You hear what it says, I don't hear what it says. Cats, baby! And hopefully on Sunday, Chelsea can go and get the win against West Ham. Make it a good weekend all round.
Under a minute. Pereira comes inside and just pushed clear by Nat Atkinson. Shankman has run himself into the ground. He's been hugely involved. Pereira's done well to keep that in. Atkinson sticks to his stars, wins a free kick. That's brilliant from Atkinson, in fact.
Yeah, we needed that. We needed that. Just to take the sting out of it, slow the game down a little bit. I'm sure they won't do too much because they're in a great position. But that's valuable seconds wasted.
Now listen to this ovation for the 2-goal hero, Cam Devlin.
Come on, Edward, well done, lad.
The final few seconds by Andy Halliday. What an evening he's had. Huge slice of fortune for what looks like being the winner, but he will ensure that goes down as a Cam Devlin goal.
Man, the match coming in, I do agree with you on that. He has, the whole team has been excellent. From being 2-1 down from the first leg, from being 1 goal down very early in the second leg, and then to come back and do what they did is unbelievable. They are playing PAOK Thessalonica in the playoff to get into the conference league again. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, folks, and it will be over.
Referee being prompted by the Hearts fans who want the final whistle.
What?
It's got to be full time, says Frankie McAvoy to the fourth official.
Come on, Hearts.
In no rush.
I think as soon as this ball is kicked and the goal kick is taken, it will be full time, folks. Come on, Hearts. Hearts have done the miracle! The miracle! A miracle in Edinburgh has been achieved! Hearts have done the miracle! Come on! PAOK Thessalonica in the next round, folks. Full time! Hearts 3, Rosenborg 1, 4-3 on aggregate. Cammy Devlin with 2, Lawrence Young with 1. It's a miracle in Gorgie tonight! Come on, lad! Well done! Like, subscribe to the notification to the post. You have got a live watch on tomorrow of Legion.